Hello guys, how are you all doing today? Welcome back to another watch along. No words today from me apparently. Watch along. How are you all doing today? Looking forward to this. Big up everyone already here. How many people are already here? Let's have a look. We got 124 people, which is absolutely lovely. And it's put a smile on my face. I've had a bad day if I'm being honest. So it's good to see you all guys. And if I feel a bit quiet at any point, just poke me basically. Prod me with a stick and go, Stephen, wake up, wake up. I've had a low day today. But I'm looking forward to this. Straight away, Butterscotch in there. I like to think that's actually Butterscotch from South Park. Probably isn't, but Butters, welcome Butters. Like Butters, don't be getting your little wiener out all the time. I watched that episode recently. Either way, Butters saying nice beard, Stephen. I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Nearly 50 likes, says busy doing shizzle. Mark Harris, Steve, today is our 31st wedding anniversary. Would you be kind enough to give my wife, Joanne, a shout out, please? I'll give you a pint when you come over to round me. Well, Joanne, well done for putting up with Mark for all those years. Or is it vice versa? Either way, congratulations on your wedding anniversary. Nicola and I are very jealous because we should be approaching our first year wedding anniversary very soon. But we've been ruined by COVID. But Mark, what's the secret, Mark? What's the secret? Or yeah, let us know, Mark. Either way, big round of applause to Mark. 31 years, man. That's impressive. That's like as old as me, basically. Well, not quite as old as me, but it's older than Nicola. It's older than Nicola. You old, you two. But either way, congratulations. Hi, howdy, Stephen. Hope all is well, brother. John, I had a shite day. But I'm all right now because I'm chatting away to you people. Thomas Brown, hi Stephen, hope you're feeling a bit better, mate. I'm okay, man. I'll be honest. Do you want to hear a little bit of honesty? Before I went live, I was sat there just miserable, quiet, sad face. And this is the whole thing you get from the internet, and you don't see that behind a camera, and you have to go on. And it does get the energy out of me because I get adrenaline going when I start talking. But before that, I was sat there miserable, just sad, and I was joking darkly, like the Joker thing was put on a happy face, and I was joking darkly before that. But I did want to do this. It was just, basically, what I'm saying is that we forget, not that you forget, but it's just essentially look out for each other, which I know you guys do because you're all lovely people. But anyway, I'm alright because I'm genuinely chatting to you, and football's a nice distraction, so it cheers me up. What's your score prediction? What did I say for in the preview? I think I went for 3-0. And to be honest, now I've seen the team as well, I don't see any reason to change that. Does the mic sound good, by the way? I bought a new mic. It's a really nice. I've been wanting a new mic for ages. A proper new one. It's a Rode NS something. Some mic, and it's nice. And because the other one, the big white one, is nice, but I've had that for years, and I don't like how kind of chunky in the way it is all the time and stuff like that. So I got a new one which I prefer, and it's just better in every single way. Big love to John. John saying to breathe your day a little. Come on, City. Thank you so much, John. You didn't have to do that, mate. You improved my day just by just posting away. But John, thank you so much, man. You're a good bloke. You didn't need to do that, I promise you. But thank you so much to John, an absolute legend. And then the stream will hopefully improve my day, mate. Thank you so much. Also, there was a new member, by the way. Where's he gone? Andrew, big love to Andrew there. I'm just going to follow him. Andrew Hall's there. I'm going to follow you, mate. That happened off camera. But Andrew, thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for becoming a member. The latest in the Esteemed Kompany is there. Big love to Andrew. Don't forget to hit the like button. Let's get up nice and early. Mike sounds great. I've got the same one. That's good to hear, man. That's good to hear. Yeah, Robbie, thank you so much. Mike sounds ace. Does it sound better, by the way? Does it sound actually better? I'm pretty certain it is better. It sounds more radio-y, doesn't it? She's made up and says, thank you very much. Mark, no worries. Share everything and enjoy each other, Nicola. That's a good advice. Our advice, by the way, for relationships, if anyone wants it, is relationships fail the moment the other stops trying to make the other happy. And I don't mean fawning over them and following them and being a servant. I mean just genuinely be nice to each other. And the second you stop that, I think one person does heavy lifting. That's when a strain in relationship goes. Let's drop the player who just tied the assist record for the Prem recently. What are you referring to, Scott Denemy? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Stephen, absolutely, man. Oh man, I don't know what you're saying there. I've lost your sentence. Absolutely, man. All love. You've improved plenty of my day, so happy to be here to help you. Thank you so much, John. What was Mr. Pickmonster saying? Got COVID and suffering bad, isolating away from the wife and kids, hoping for a good win. Oh, Mr. Pickmonster, get better soon, mate. Genuinely, get better soon. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. That you're good. Fingers crossed for Mr. Pickmonster. Less clipping. Is in the mic? Is clipping less, or is it just? Does it sound good? Is it? Am I peaking or clipping? If not, wonderful stuff. How's the smoothie? Nicola made me a smoothie. Look at that. Look at that. That is bright. That is a colourful smoothie. It's lovely. Oh, and it's cold. Lovely and cold. Mike sounds great, sounds smooth, but that's good to hear, man. I could do my voiceover talk, my little bit of Esteemed Kompany ASMR. Manchester City versus Southampton today in the Premier League as Pep Guardiola's Tricky Blues look to get back to winning ways. A bit of 3 words that everyone loves to hear. Phil Foden starts. There we go. KDB isn't on the bench. What are you on about? He started today. I don't know what I was on about. You've nailed it, see. The classic definition of love is to will the good of the other. Is that what it is? I don't know. I just genuinely, that's always been my principle in life, in general. Damn, that looks nice. It is a good smoothie, I'll be honest. What's everyone's predictions, anyway? What's everyone's predictions? Silky voice, says John. I like it, man. I try and do the deep voice, these guys. Imagine you're on radio too. Hey, welcome back to Stephen's Smooth Late Hour. Playing all the hits from Pep Guardiola's Centurions and Formidables. Yeah. You enjoying that, Nicola? I just heard Nicola cackling in another room. It's always a good time. Look at all these predictions. 2-1, 5-0, 4-0, 18-0, 18-0, 2-0. Prediction is 3-0 Copper Jew. Andrew, you bastard. I'll let you off, man. 2-0, 4-0. Cameron Breen saying 3-1. Foden, triple involvement. A triple involvement score. Triple involvement. That'd be nice. 14-0. I mean, I think Pep's really set the stall out here with his 18-0 comments, hasn't he? I think it's worth mentioning to any Southampton fans that he obviously doesn't think we're going to win 18-0, Pep. It's just more the case that he was joking that doesn't mean it's going to be easy, does it? It doesn't mean it's going to be easy. I think it'll be difficult. I'm going for 3-0. I was going, you bastard, man. You stole my score, Andrew. But I was messing. I call everyone bastards. It's fun. I'm like, all right, you bastard. It's just, I like to swear. I swear less, actually, on streams than I do in real life. But it's probably a good thing. I like a good swear word, but don't swear. It's bad for you. Lag, apparently. I mean, I'm not seeing any lag. It says that excellent connection for me, genuinely. Nicola, what's your score prediction? What? Nicola says 3-1. We're conceding today. You heard it here first. Nicola says 3-1. Hopefully Aguero can get some game time today, says Muzi. A lot of people have actually asked me about Aguero on Twitter. Like, why do you think that starts? You might genuinely... why do I think he's not starting? My guess is... I mean, if I had to guess... I'm not saying this is true, but what if he's just not training very well? Like, what if he looks a bit naff in training? What if it's as simple as that, you know? Robbie says, I swear she always says 3-1. I think she always does say 3-1, actually. You are? Robbie said, Nicola said she was waiting to see if anyone noticed, and she always says 3-1. I think it's because I go for round 2-3, and she just has another goal and just adds one conceded. Declan saying, with a super chat, big love to Declan saying, alright, Stephen Led, have you heard they're going for City's EDS manager? Yeah, Enzo Maresca's got a good reputation, Declan, so I have heard those rumours. Will it happen? I don't know, man. But either way, he's a good man, he's a good coach, and I wouldn't be surprised if he fancies a job as big as the Celtic job, and then we can laugh about the SPL and all that kind of stuff. And big up Legan Cow, he's probably watching, he's an SPL fan. But yeah, ultimately, it's still a big job, you know, with a lot of reputation and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, look where Brendan Rodgers is now. He's managing one of the bigger teams in the Premier League in Leicester, and he, you know, obviously he had a reputation at Liverpool beforehand, but he still, you know, didn't really harm himself at Celtic. So it could be a thing, man. It could be a thing, Declan. We'll see. I mean, I don't think... We'll see. I guess we'll see. He's a very good coach by all accounts. It's hard to tell. You never know how much he's a good coach at that level and how much it'll translate to first-team management. But we'll see, I guess, man. He's a good player either way. Big love to Declan for the comment. I'm going to have some more of a smoothie, by the way. That is a nice smoothie. It's a good smoothie. Well done. Does anyone guess what's in the smoothie, by the way? Guess what's in the smoothie? Smoothie hour on EK. Guess what? I need to know what's in the smoothie. Your guess. Nicola, text me what's in the smoothie, alright? Pep will never use the lap. Not right now, Ari. I don't think Pep will use the lap right now, because my theory with the lap is that he feels he's a bit like raw, you know, and all that kind of stuff, and he wants to see how he develops and all that kind of stuff, and everyone's guessing, but I feel like he just doesn't trust him yet because he's a bit of a hothead, and I feel like Pep likes players that he can control that aren't absolutely wild. I've got the ingredients. So you got to bear in mind there's other stuff. So let's see if anyone's guessed it. There's 2 fruits and 2 non-fruit things, like liquidy kind of things. Guess the smoothie. I don't know what. I mean, if anyone guessed all 4 ingredients, I don't really know what we'll do. Well, Nicola will make you a smoothie and send it to you. Ake smoothie. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Nathan Ake smoothie. Nathan Ake smoothies. There's a brand for him. Going to Nathan Ake smoothies. Yeah, I don't think anyone's gonna guess this. Hef's got the most of it right. I mean, we just need to get some raspberries in there, Hef. Liverpool fan no, hasn't got Liverpool busted. Hef's got most of it right. Blood, love, pomegranate and water. Stephen got them pipes. Oh yeah, definitely, man. The actual ingredients are raspberries, blueberries, and honey and milk. So honey, milk, raspberry, and blueberries. There we go. It's lovely. It's really nice. Anyway, back to the actual game today. I'm feeling confident about this. Let's go through the team, shall we? Shall I actually fucking talk about football for once? I mean, I don't know why you'll bother watching. Honey's a nice touch, by the way. It is banging. It's absolutely gorgeous. It's really nice. So we got in goal Edison, Walker, Diaz, Laporte, Zinchenko. Cancelo dropping out doesn't surprise me because I thought he was a little bit underwhelming the other day. But either way, it doesn't surprise me. But Cancelo playing not at left back is interesting. Zinchenko starting. It isn't the most attacking fullback situation we've got, of course. I thought Diaz would be rested today. I had a feeling Pep would rest him. Then we'd see Laporte and Stones play together, but I guess not. Stones gets dropped to the bench. It's arguably a little bit harsh given the fact that Stones was arguably our best player the other day. In my opinion, he was. In terms of midfield, I guess it depends who's playing where. I knew Fernandinho would play. I predicted that on the preview, and it was obvious in my opinion that Fernandinho, this would be his game that he plays once a week. So Fernandinho there. Bernardo coming back in was always obvious. Is he going to be playing midfield? Is he going to be playing as a false 9? I also thought KDB would play as well. That KDB would start this just because I feel like he's trying to play his way into form. But Bernardo, Gundogan, KDB... Then it depends who's in the middle, really. Is it going to be Foden? Is it going to be Mahrez? Is it going to be KDB? But it's nice to see Foden back in the team, isn't it? It's nice to see. Fantastic segment, thank you, no worries. But it's a pretty strong team. It's a good enough team to get something. I wanted to see Aguero today, but unfortunately, no Sergio Aguero. I mean, it's just how it is, unfortunately. I do wonder if he just looks a bit naff in training. Maybe not. Maybe it's just Pep's just not... I don't know. I don't know what it is, man. But one thing I do think, if Aguero was the Aguero of 2 years ago, surely we'd just be playing him. It feels like, why wouldn't we be playing him? Because, I mean, we need a goal scorer and we're missing chances. So if we're not, it makes you think, well... I don't think Pep has anything against him. I just think maybe he's not seeing enough to warrant starting him at the moment. What have I got my glasses there? I've got some of my glasses. I've got it off in. But it makes me wonder, man. It makes me wonder. You're the GOAT, Galton. Thank you very much. Stephen, you spoke well on Super 6. Thank you so much. If you haven't watched the Super 6 video where we talked about Erling Braut Haaland's future, go and watch that Super 6 video and vote for the other guy, the United guy, to hold the L. I'm going to get the dub in that one because, I mean, it was spot on. It was always going to be Haaland, Man City is the obvious one. Go watch that video anyway. After this, of course. Aguero is apparently a notoriously awful trainer, so makes sense, Robbie. It might be that. I'm just guessing. I'm trying to look out for reasons, and I don't know. I'm just trying to work out reasons. I don't think you'd just drop... put it this way. If you got Aguero banging in goals in training looking really sharp, surely we just play him because we need the goals. The fact that we're not says to me that maybe there's something to it. Maybe they're just not sure. Who knows, man? Who knows? Stephen Watchalong is greater than Netflix. You're more entertaining and engaging. Thank you, man. Thank you so much, A-Force. Very kind of you. Rohan Mittal saying, looks like some changes due to venue change in the Champions League. Possibly, mate. Yeah, we're rotating a lot at the moment. The one thing I would say is that eventually rotating all the time will probably eventually start to affect the team's confidence and form and consistency. I personally believe, and this is a controversial opinion, that Man City's defence isn't quite as tough as it was about a month ago. And I feel like that's down to rotation because we are changing the defence constantly and it does create inconsistencies. So I do believe actually, even though defence is still pretty damn good, I still don't think it's perfect as good as it was a month ago because I feel like the rotation, which is probably a necessary evil admittedly, I feel like it's starting to... mess with consistency a little bit. Players aren't getting a run of games always. And maybe I'm just overthinking it there, but I do think that. But you're right, Rohan. Big love to Rohan. I think in general, we will see some changes due to the Champions League game. Happy to see Foden says, I am him. Likewise, mate. Likewise. Harris saying, hey Stephen, I live in Cholton and missed walking to the old Main Road Stadium as a child 25 years ago. Did you used to go there? I did indeed, mate. And my first game was at Main Road in 1994 against Swindon. 2-1. What? The year Nicola was born, you fucker. But yeah, 2-1 back in 1994 was my first game. So I used to go all the time, and I miss Main Road to this day. The Etihad's a beautiful stadium, but the Main Road was fun, much more fun in my personal opinion. But that's it. I mean, the old stadiums have that kind of charm. Gonna have some more of my smoothie. It's a very nice smoothie. Nicola's just talking for a mouthful over there. She's got a biscuit in her mouth, talking to me like a dog. Is the quadruple realistic, Steve? Well, I mean, it's not impossible. I wouldn't say it's realistic, right? I mean, I think in general, you know, I wouldn't expect it ever to be realistic. I mean, I guess it depends what you mean by realistic. Is it like an actual aim that we can reasonably judge Manchester City against? Probably not. Like, we can't turn around and go, we should have got that. It's a bonus, you know. It's a bonus one. It's realistic in the sense that we could do it. It's not realistic in to say it's an expectation. Does that make sense? Like, I don't think it should be an expectation, but I do think it's something to aim for, potentially, but not... It's one of those, like, you're swinging this. It's like, well, you know what I mean? Oh, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Oh, Jerry's going crazy on the hype train. Big love, Jerry. Jerry McCoon's here to spread his positivity and his hype. Jerry just lives in a little hype bubble. I love it. Jerry's here, like... Jerry's all like, this chat's got energy, but it hasn't got Jerry energy. You know, and Jerry's here just to go... Wipe away the loss, back on the hype train, come on City. That's what Jerry's saying.
I feel like Jerry's as chaotic as I am.
Nicola reckons Jerry's got big Nicola energy. And you've got that. You got BNE. A bit of big Nicola energy. Big Nick energy. Oh my god, we just found a new meme. Some people won't understand what that refers to. You don't need to know about it. But either way, Jerry's right. Like, come on, City, wipe away that loss. B&E, man, a bit of big Nick energy. That's what we all need today. I don't like calling Nicola Nick, by the way, but he works so well in this. Jerry, but this is true. The Ninja Nicola. Yeah, giggling. He giggled like he actually. What's that? I've not seen that. No, what Nicola's posted. Someone's what? Nicholas showed me a picture of her as a ninja. I need to see this. Go on. I don't know what she's on about, but Jerry, diminutive of mean streak, like an assassin. I present the ninja. Wow, Jerry, you are fucking bored, aren't you? Look at that. Look what Jerry's made, man. Look at that. That's incredible. That is Jerry. That's Jerry. That's Jerry. Yeah, Jerry, you fucking legend, man. That's brilliant. I love that. I love colossal wastes of time like that, and it's brilliant. Well, let's see. It's just what is it? Maximum effort, minimum reward is the saying. And I love it. Like, you put out time, you're like, yeah. And it's well worth it. And he was, because he got a giggle out of it. I loved it. And it's one of those things where you're like, don't know why I did that. But it's great. Big Nick energy, we'll take it. I didn't say that. You know what I mean? If I ever come regular on TV or something like that, which is never going to happen, I'm going to use words that sound like swear words all the time just to annoy people and get away with it. Super chat for Ninjala, says Jerry. Come on, Ninjala. Super chat. There we go. Big Nick Energy is your new channel slogan. Yeah. I'll take it. Big Nick Energy. Ever. If you were like a football YouTuber, that would genuinely be your thing. A bit of big. Get some Big Nick Energy in the house. Like, Jerry, you're a legend. Absolute legend. Do you believe we can do the quadruple, or at least the treble? I believe we can do it. Do I think we'll do it? Probably not. Abdullah just keeps telling me he's Asian. You're very proud of it. Good on you, man. Good on you. We don't care when anyone comes through on this channel. We're all blood and flesh, and we all just want to have a chat. So you can be from anywhere. BNE, yeah, definitely. It sounds a little bit like a right-wing nationalist party. I'll be honest. Yeah, but by the way, we know what it stands for. Lewis, false 9. I reckon it's gonna be KDB. Bit of Foden. I reckon they'll all just rotate around. To be honest, man. Maybe it'll be Gundo. It's just so many players could do it that you don't know. Like, who would be surprised if all of a sudden like Mahrez was it and KDB was on the right? You just never know, do you? What's up, Steve? Danny, big love to Danny, man. Danny's an absolute legend. Big love to Danny. Danny, I hope you saw your shout out in the video the other day, by the way, in the Patreon. Big love to Danny. Still think we thumbed her with the Tosin transfer. Luke, we did, man. We did. Tosin, I was fuming. I was raging about that transfer for good reason. I need to remember, to be honest, take a note about all this fucking for my stream highlights. Just all the stuff we were chatting about early on, BNE and all that kind of stuff. Good shit. I just think it's good fun. I'm going to put the stream highlights. Anyway, I'm so ready for the game just to wipe away the shit taste, says Jerry. Yeah, to be honest, this is redemption, isn't it? This is redemption. It's potential redemption. The B saying, what's up, Stephen, loving the content. I'm good, mate. How are you doing? Thoughts on Aguero to Barcelona? Yarin, Levi, I don't want it, man. Yarin, Levi, I just don't want that to happen, of course. I'm starting to feel like it might happen, but the only thing that'll make me feel better is Mr. Erling Haaland coming to Manchester City. That would be wonderful, wouldn't it? Thank God Foden is back in the starting 11, Mohammed says. Yeah, man, definitely. Like, Foden should play pretty much every week if we can, in my opinion. You know the meme I do, but I say start him every week. I don't mean literally every single game ever, of course, but I mean in general, start him more. Start him often because he's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Mark, Bernardo Moss, ciao. Ciao, amici. Great video yesterday, emotional but balanced and with the correct perspective. Some people forget we were 8th on New Year's Day. Indeed, mate. I presume you mean the 5 things learned, maybe after that, or maybe even you meant the preview. But either way, yeah. But yeah, exactly. Always about perspective for me. People saying lag, and to be honest, for me, I'm not seeing any lag. I'm not seeing any on my end, so if there's any lag, apologies, but to me it says excellent condition. I feel like I fixed it on that front. It feels well better. Watching both you and City Extra at the same time, I'd love to see you two collab for a watch along. It's just, well, whose channel does it go on, mate? So we're all doing our own work, unfortunately, so it's difficult. I love City Extra, lads, but it's hard to make videos together because they're making, we live at the same time, unfortunately, guys. No lag, they chat shit, says Lamb Sauce, alright. Everyone's like, I'm sure they didn't chat shit, I'm sure it happened, but it feels good for me. Jesus having an espresso, what are you on about? Oh shit, I need to get the actual game on, don't I? That would be nice. I've sent him streams already, Nicola, don't worry, I'm on it. I've sent old Michael McInerney, Big Mac, as he likes to be called. Big Mac Energy, yeah. That's me. Big Steve Energy doesn't really work, does it, really?
But you're a Mac.
I'm a Mac, to fair. You'll be a Mac eventually. But I would, yeah, I've sent him streams. I need to get some streams up. Hopefully, one isn't miles behind. Indonesia present. Where's everyone from, by the way, man? Where's everyone from? Admit I'm alright. To be honest, I started in a really bad mood this video, but 25 minutes later, I'm in a much better mood. Because I started in a shocking mood. I started in a shocking mood, but, you know, chatting away to you guys has genuinely cheered me up loads. Oh, Jerry, thank you so much, man. I appreciate the support, but obviously it's not a competition. The City Extra odds are fantastic. I appreciate you can all be only one place at a time. And wherever everyone wants to be, you're all welcome. If you don't want to be somewhere else, I would never judge anyone. It's how it is. It's how it is. Coventry, says Cyril. Wisconsin, it says it's Wisconsin, man. I love saying Wisconsin. Croatia, Pakistan, Scotland, Kurdish from London, Clitheroe, an area that we've been looking to live actually, potentially, Robbie. Sweden, love you, Stephen, never heard of that place, sounds beautiful. Such a dad joke. Detroit, Michigan, Narnia, A4, man, he's gone through the wardrobe. Get out there, Mr. Tumnus doesn't have good internet, probably. I mean, he probably has terrible internet. Weed, California. But do you mean West California, or is that a confession? Jamaica, Guernsey Island, Wilmslow, the tropical Wilmslow. I went to school in Hale Barnes. It's a true story. Not far away from Wilmslow. Let me get a stream on. Torbay, Devon. Me and Nick, not going quite to Devon, but me and Nicola are going to Cornwall in about a month when we're legally allowed to an Airbnb. I can't wait. Cornwall is a beautiful part of the world. Bring on Cornwall. We must win else we may as well bottle the Champions League. I don't think this has got anything to do with Champions League, to be honest, mate. But I think we probably should win. England, my life is boring. Most of our lives is boring, to be honest, on this stream, I would say. No, there's a proper city called Weed. There's a city called Weed in California. Wow, I didn't know that. That's mad. Nico's going to look it up. I bet it's like a really clean cut, which is like you know, in complete contrast to everything you think about that place. Come on, where's my... I'm looking for...
Oh my God, the race.
Nicola's absolutely fascinated by that. Let me get my earphones on. Stockport, not wrong with Stockport. International Space Station, nice.
California.
Weed, California.
Yeah.
Sweet weed, California. Why is my earphones not working? Come on, earphones. Connected. Let's maths debate. I'd rather not.
Didn't even know California looked like that.
Oh God, weed looks beautiful, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That is definitely going to be taken out of context, and I'm going down the popo onto me now. Definitely. Don't take me away. I was talking about California, and they're like, "Yeah, of course you were, son. Of course you were, son." I don't know why they call me son. I think it's an old-fashioned cop who's on the beat and is like, "Son, you're going down for years." I don't know why they talk like that either. But either way, I'm going to jail. Come on, City. Come on, City. Stop writing "Let's Math Debate," Solomon. It's annoying. Don't forget, if you do spam, I'll drink a smoothie, then kick you out. It's a good smoothie. It's a good smoothie. No spamming. If you spam, it means you're annoying, and no one wants to be annoying, do they? Unless you want to be annoying, then well done. You've won, I guess. Then I'll have to kick you out anyway, so I win, I guess. Is this working? Have I got? Is my earphones working? Oh.
Are my earphones working?
Sorry? What did I say? I wouldn't say is my earphone working, because I was checking one of them. Right, come on, City. Come on, City. Let me get a stream that works. That isn't miles behind. Come on, City. I want a big result today, City. I want meanness. I want aggression. I want a victory, a dub. Give me a dub. Give me a dub. Give me a something. Right, we're underway. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. Looks like KDB false 9. We're off to do a dub.
Why is it false 9? What's that mean?
What does false 9? Because you're playing as the striker, which is a number 9. But you're not necessarily staying there. You're moving around the pitch, dropping to midfield. It's almost like a fault. It's like you're playing at 9, but you're not a real proper 9.
Well, like they're doing more, so that's a bit negative.
No, well, no, it's like Nicola's not happy with the terminology false 9. Nicola's not happy about that, so okay, well, we need to find a new word for Nicola because she's not happy with the football terminology. Come on, lads. Where are you going, you? Why? Right, we're off and underway. We're underway. We know we're underway. But the stream's been a right slow thing. Whoa! Bloody hell, Scott! Scott Denemy, man! Fucking hell! Jesus Christ! Oh, fucking hell, Scott. You didn't have to do that, Scott. Bloody hell, man. Scott, just dropping the big one. Fucking hell, Scott, you absolute legend. I feel guilty taking it, Scott, but once again, thank you. I hope you can afford it, Scott. Blue moon, you saw me standing alone without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Come on, City. Let's get back on track today, boys, says Scott. I hope this pays for that light bulb, Steve. Keep your head up, bud. We appreciate you so much. Don't make me cry, man. Thank you so much. Scott's such a sweetheart. In context, basically. I'll explain the context in a minute. I today had a bit of a bad day. I had an emotional day because life is stressful. And I joked on Twitter that a second later, after me feeling a bit low, a light bulb literally... I had a bit of like, I'm tired of everything. And a light bulb burst in the bedroom at the same time. And it literally like flames and shit and a bang. And it gave Nicola a funny ear for a bit. And like, so... I tweeted about it in a jokey kind of way because I believe in normalising talking about shit things and all that, and Scott's just been dead sweet. Scott, thank you so much, man. You didn't have to do that, and I wouldn't expect anyone to do that, but Scott, Scott, I'm happy that you're just here in the first place. You don't. I appreciate that sentiment, mate. Thank you so much, but you don't have to do that. Thank you so much to all of you, man. To all of you, you're all absolute legends, and Scott in particular is a top bloke. And I can't wait to have a beer with you one day, Scott. It's gonna happen, mate. It's gonna happen when I'm over. I've always wanted to go to around Detroit, and when they do, we'll meet you, man, and we'll have a beer. We'll have a beer. Big love to Scott, everyone. Big love to Scott. Come on, City. Come on, City. Ah, Scott. Scott, man. Jesus. I hope. I feel embarrassed. Big Scott energy. Yeah, scenes when you only meant to put £1. Oh. Scott, oh, thank you so much, mate. He said, love you guys as my family. Oh, unbelievable. Paying for that new microphone. Well, yeah, that's channel investment. Thank you. I'm forever grateful to be able to do this for a living, by the way, guys. And people might think that I'm making like a super stupid amount. I'm not. I'm not. I'm making all right. I live and have an average wage, which I'm fine with and very happy about. But like, if you don't think I'm like some like one of those dead rich YouTubers, it's not the case. I'm not bothered because I'm happy because I do well and all that kind of stuff. But these things, they'll never not knock me for six. Imagine being one of those YouTubers when people drop like £100 and just shrug it off because they get it 10 times a video or whatever. Never imagine that. Thank you so much, man. Dragon Denny now owes 20% of VK. He does actually, unfortunately. Scott is the new overlord. Scott's the big dog around here. Now, right, come on. How's it started? Been a slow start, this, I would say. Slow start. Southampton started pretty well. We've got a corner as well in a good spot. Tom Finney just dropping a dab. Scott, once again, thank you, Scott. Thank you so much. Thank you, mate. Now let's relieve this pressure in the game. Indeed, Scott, man. Indeed. Good clearing header from Fernandinho there. I do some commentary again in my This mic's definitely a business expense, by the way. I'm going to try and pay nothing towards that. That's not how tax quite works, but you know. Is Jesus on fraud watch? Do you remember Samir Nasser? I don't think he's a fraud. I think he's like a secondary striker, isn't he? He's just not clinical. So I think if you judge what Jesus is, a ridiculously hard-working alternative striker, more of a support man, as opposed to your lead man, he's probably pretty good. But I guess he's just not Aguero. And I think in general as well, the problem we've got with Jesus is that we've got Sterling as well. He's also not a clinical finisher alongside him. So effectively, you've got 2 out of 3 year forwards who can be a bit iffy in front of goal. If Sterling was much more clinical, I'm not blaming Sterling, I'm say as a fact, and he took more chances, you'd probably notice less of Jesus' misses because we'd have more goals. So it's one of those things where Scott Mansour went to Steve from Detroit, Michigan. No, I can't get it. Bought himself a super chat. But basically, yeah. John Tom, welcome. Greetings from Indonesia. Greetings. Ethan's loving the sound quality of the new mic. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, I wanted a proper mic. I had that big I've had that white one. You know, the white one I had previously for ages, but I don't like using it because it's chunky and gets in the way, and also the lead's coming a bit knackered, so it's about to break anyway. So I've long overdue an actual proper nice new mic that sounded much better. So you're right there.
Yeah.
What you been doing? Nicola's been buying something to cheer me up. I know she has. Nicola did that thing. Just go downstairs. She never just goes downstairs. What have you bought? Don't buy stuff to cheer me up. I'm fine. She does this all the time. Laurie, the start's been hesitant so far, mate. It's been a little bit... it's not been a good start, but hopefully it'll get better. Spurs are... I mean, look at that. 73% so far for Spurs. Southampton, sorry. The Saints. But it'll change. What's she bought? What's Nicola got? What's she done? Oh, look at what she's done. She's got Dunkin'. I'll show the camera. So, she's got Dunkin' Donuts, man.
Wait.
And
I got one specifically to make you smile.
Specifically to make me smile. She got a City Blue one.
And the smiley face.
Oh, she got a smiley face one. Look at that. Fuck yeah. And a bit of City Blue.
Yeah, City Blue. That's
Yes. They look fucking sick. I'll be honest.
That's one of them's creme brulee, one's apple crumble, one's maple glaze. And
I wish it was the weekend. You know, I could indulge in them all.
Well, you can save. It might last a couple of days.
That's adorable. She's like that. This is fucking. She's ridiculous. But we're like that for each other.
It's way cheaper than Krispy Kreme and Tim Hortons.
How much does that cost?
Cheaper, like £10.
That's about the same price. It's less donuts.
They're like boxes of way more.
Oh, bless it. I can't wait to eat them later. That is adorable. We'll be fine, by the way. We've not doing as bad as against United. We've started a bit sloppily, but let's have a few minutes. As long as we don't concede, we will get back into the game. Ethan, it is good. And Nicola, Ethan wants to drop one off. Do you know what the best thing is about her, by the way, for Nicola? She can't have any of them. She can't eat any of them. She's allergic to wheat. So she just bought them for me, bless her. Ridiculous. Ridiculous.
I don't buy anything for me to eat it.
You have to wipe for as soon as physically possible. I tried to. Fucking COVID, man. Do you know you can't get married in England right now? You literally legally can't. Unless you've got, like, you know, serious circumstances. But we just can't. We're not allowed to. which is crazy. I don't think some people realise in other countries what like. Not life's fine. We're all comfortable, middle class. You know, we're sat here ordering donuts and shit like that. But you can't do anything. You can't go anywhere. There's nowhere to go. Like everything's shut. Everything's closed.
So bored.
We're all so bored. So bored. Like shops aren't open unless it's Tesco or Sainsbury's, an actual supermarket. Smash the like button, says Scott. You know what? Scott's right, man. Everyone smash that like button. Let's get to 200 likes.
The tea?
Hmm?
Or do you want tea?
What, one for tea? I don't know. I'm not bothered.
Jam, egg and chips. Or you could have lamb kebabs and chips. Or you could have
Gavin.
sausage.
I'm going to concentrate on this, sorry. Gavin, no, sorry. Is Cancelo a false two? I guess he is, man. He's just he's a Guardiola fullback, any City slacker. He does what he wants, Cancelo. Right now he's a false no, he's not even on the team, is he? But KDB is the middleman by the looks of it. Gamer HD, fair play to Porto. The thing about Porto is my head immediately went to like, oh shit. That means they're going to get us when we get through the next round, hopefully, after that. So I think we can go to get them in the semi-finals, is that right? But then I feel like, why do I feel like we'll get through this in the quarters and then we'll get them and get knocked out? Typical City. We'll see. We need to start a little bit better, lads. Fix up, look sharp. It has been a poor start. We need to win today and things feel normal again. Make sure the earphones, I heard that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He just does it at the start.
Yeah. We're not playing well at all. Oh, Jesus, Edison. What's he doing? Well, we do look rusty indeed, admit. I want to see the game, not watch you talk, says Roderi. You're not going to find the game on YouTube, mate. This is what I do. Good luck. I can't show you the game because I'll get my channel taken down. Ollie greater than Oily Pep, says Stink. We'll come back when he's actually won something, mate, and then accomplish something in the game, other than just win the odd derby. So, I mean, it's very silly to claim that. Very silly. Man United would take Guardiola in a heartbeat, by the way. Genuinely. Like, if he was available and he said, I want to come, they would drop Ollie like a stone. They would literally drop him. That's a fact. Yeah, we could have, Adrian, but it's we could have given Aguero some minutes. I said a long time ago that I don't really see Aguero as a viable regular option for City anymore. I just feel in my gut, it's only gut instinct. Gut instinct is that his best days are well behind him. Unfortunately, I hope I'm wrong. I really hope I'm wrong, but it just feels like the writing's on the wall. And sometimes you get a sense of these things. Go on, Ferner. Nice, Ferner. I want to be wrong, by the way. I do want to be wrong, but, you know, just my gut instinct. Why are we playing so shit, says Daniel. I don't know, man. We just started a bit poor. Well, we obviously came. To be honest, you might have come out a little bit nervous after the start against United as well. That kind of stuff does play in your mind. But if we stem the early tide, you got the ball entirely, Fernandinho. What's wrong with that? CL certified, we're not controlling. We actually started pretty poorly, but fingers crossed we'll get around it. Did I see Haaland last night? I've seen the goals, Alex, and Haaland's. I didn't watch the game, I'll be honest, but Haaland is just Haaland, isn't he? I know you don't want to hear it, but I am pessimistic with these things. I still don't think we'll sign Haaland for no reason. I'm just naturally cautious, and I believe in typical City. I know that doesn't make any sense, but if anyone comes here, by the way, just to troll, you'll get deleted. So quickly. So there's no point bothering. Oily Pep was kind of funny, to be fair. Oily Pep, like I'm just picturing Pep with his little shiny oiled up head. I don't think he got a card. City Slack. I didn't see it. I think it was a warning either way. Hazit reckons Haaland will end typical City. Hopefully, man. We started to get our foot on the ball now, by the way. If you noticed in the past minute, we started to move the ball around the pitch a little bit better, which is good. Nice, Gundogan. Go on, Bernardo. Go on, Phil. Nice, Phil. It's a little bit of a better start, isn't it? All we needed to do really was just kind of get our head in the game. You know, and after that, we'll see what happens. But you just needed to be calm, didn't we? Because they're starting to sit back already, which is all we needed. Yes! Is it in? It is! Come on, City! There we go, Kevin De Bruyne. I was like, is that giving a goal or not? What a finish! Look at that clinicism. Absolute boys just wallops it from all of 1 yard on the line. Come on, City! I tell you what, we fucking needed that. Zinchenko has done well, man. Zinchenko has done well. Come on, City! Come on, City! I tell you what, we needed that. It's Foden, man, just there. Fucking, oh, Kevin De Bruyne. Nicola, give me a little Kevin De Bruyne. That's so adorably quiet. Come on, 1-0. We move, man. Absolutely lovely stuff. Fucking hell, Kev, you absolutely beautiful man. Oh, that feels good, doesn't it? There's the calmness we needed. I tell you what, Southampton, you can do all that stuff, but then the real boys step up into town and we put it away. 1-0 Man City. When did that happen? Just well, it happened right now, but it just kind of came out of nowhere, didn't it? But that's the quality that we... yeah, son to father. I've not need to update the score. Oh, come on, man. Absolutely wonderful. That's a start. I tell you what, we needed that goal. Just to actually get us down a little bit. Oh, it feels nice. It feels nice. Lovely, lovely stuff. I saw a super chat. Where's it gone? A super chat. Let me find a super chat. There was a big super chat. Bloody hell, Scott's is still there. Scott, you actual legend. Oh, look at Skelman saying, sorry, it's not 100. It's fine, Orman. It's fine, Orman. But he's sad face. But then, oh... Kevin De Bruyne, I'm gonna put you down. Bum, 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 bum. Pep Guardiola. I need a Seven Nation Army lyric. Bam, 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 bam. Oh, Kevin. I hate that when they play it sometimes they hear them playing it through the speakers and it's so cheesy. Big love to Alman. Big love to Man City for being absolutely awesome. We are winning 1-0 and it feels good. Nicholas said the donuts were a super chat. They were. You're my super chat.
Where's my super chat?
Where's your super chat?
Yeah.
Super chat. There. Nicholas happy now. Bruno Wannabe just scored. Indeed, man. Indeed. I tell you what, we needed that. We absolutely needed that. Oh, big love to Robbie, man. Robbie's upgraded. Welcome to the club. Robbie, absolute legend. He's upgraded. Robbie, I do videos where I do player ratings, Robbie, which hopefully you enjoyed. You get involved in the Slack group as well, Robbie. And I started doing a video where I try and predict the next five games as well. That's coming soon after this game, actually. So big love to Robbie. Big love to Robbie. Absolute legend. Absolute legend. Welcome to the higher tier, Robbie. And also, where's Jerry? EDB Hype Train. Chew. Effing chew. Come on, City. A bit of Jerry's unbelievably deniably good energy. Go on. Oh, what's he going? Big up the Hype Train from bit of J-Dog. The only Jerry worth knowing, because fuck Tom and Jerry. Fuck him. Absolutely outstanding. KDB Hype Train. Chew effing chew. Come on, City. Choo choo. I tell you what, man. We needed that goal. It feels good, doesn't it? It feels good to have. It feels good to have that goal. It's like, oh, we're already in behind here. KDB as well. Oh, nice ball. Bernardo's touched him down there, big time. He should have shot. What? Who's spamming? Sitting K's not happy. I've not noticed any spamming because I've been doing some chatting. I love Bernardo so much. I just think he's so good, says Mr. Hannibal. This KDB false 9 and Bernardo good number feels what we need. Maybe, man. Oh, nice. Berno. Berno's interesting. Bernardo. I tell you what, all you need is a goal. Man City winning today, and not all the pain from the United game disappears, but it's just a small bump on an otherwise glorious road, isn't it, man? Jerry says hot take about to be 2-0. Is that so, man? Is that so? Burno, man of it. Mahrez got team of the week, did he? Congrats on Mahrez. Are you on about FIFA or something? I don't really. I never know these things. Or actual team of the week and go on, Ferner. Here's a thought. I was watching a Bellingham compilation, and I thought he could be a good Fernandinho replacement. We'll never sign him, but Bellingham to me looked like that kind of player I can imagine would develop so well in that role. Bernie, it's always Bernie. I always call him Bernie. Go on, Bernardo. Exactly, Mark. No trophies given out for winning the derby. The We Beat Man City trophy is the only one they get. They got a few of them, but it doesn't ultimately mean anything, does it? Yeah, Mr. Hannibal, you're right, but he is more of a box-to-box midfield. You got to bear in mind, though, what made Fernandinho so good is that he started life as a box-to-box midfield as well. When we signed him from Shakhtar, he was just a box-to-box midfielder who got forward really well. If you think of early Fernandinho alongside like Yaya and that, he definitely did a lot more of that stuff. But he's just all-round action player. I reckon he could learn a bit of all. By the way, I don't think we'll sign him just because I just can't see us signing him for whatever reason. But he also costs an awful lot of money. I can't see City spending 100 million for like Bellingham. Cracking smoothie.
I wasn't expecting it to be as good as it was.
Nicholas wasn't expecting it. She had smoothie doubts.
Yeah,
Don't doubt yourself, man.
raspberries can be quite tart, can't they?
You can be quite tart. I couldn't resist. I'm not sure. Yeah. Oh, one thing I will say is they probably hear you less now actually because this is a cardioid mic, so it's more directional. So you might have to be even louder than you know how to be.
Don't ask me to do that. Eardrums. Yeah, eardrums will best.
Sorry?
Your eardrums will best.
Yeah. Come on, City. I'm seeing claims for a pen. I've not seen it yet, so that'll be interesting. That looks... What the hell? Let's have a look. Nah, I don't think that's not a pen for me. Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys, it ain't a pen for me. It's just shoulder to shoulder. It's a little bit soft, but that's not a pen for me. They never get those as pens. Like, you just got to be stronger, unfortunately. We all disagree on there, but it's just never a pen for me, that. Oh, lovely save, Eddie. Lovely save. They've got something in the game, haven't they? They can get forward, so we need to be careful. It's a good play, Redmond. Of energy. Oh, fuck off! Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus Christ! Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. That doesn't look like a pen. He's barely touched him. He's barely touched him, man. He literally just caressed his shoulder gently. Come on, man. Like, I'm sorry, but if that's a pen, then everything's a pen. For fuck's sake. I tell you what, like... Fucking hell. Nah, go away, City. Go away, referees. Go away, football. Did not need that. Did not need that. 1-0. 1-0. Ward-Prowse, good penalty. Jesus Christ, football's annoying, isn't it? I'd like to see a replay. Why don't they even show replays, man? Like, I swear it's like just a penalty, just no actual challenge of it at all. Come on, City, man. Wake up. That seems nonsense, though. Can we see more than one replay as well? Is that not too much to ask for? I must admit that, like, in terms of actual overall balance of play, soft, very soft, very soft. But I don't happy saying what a soft penalty. Right, anyway, response, City, response, up and at him. Wake up. Oliver, mate, Oliver says he's a City fan, that was a penalty. Mate, we saw one replay, we saw a hand on the shoulder, but I've not seen any replay at all to suggest he pulled him down. Hand on the shoulder doesn't necessarily mean a foul. Like, I need to see more of that. I need to see more of a replay from one angle. And apparently that means he pulled him down. Putting your hand on the shoulder doesn't mean you pulled him back. It's no different to when the Vestergaard pushed De Bruyne. In my opinion, neither of them are a foul, but... Citizen K, my connection apparently is fine according to everyone else, but I don't know. Come on, City, man. Come on, City. Kev, simple pass. Well, we need to show a bit of character here, genuinely. It didn't look like it didn't look like a foul. Honestly, I need to see another replay. That's the point. It like he just went down. See, we're clearly not bad. We're obviously not a bad side. We're top of the league, by the way. That's a wake-up call, though. At least it's only 1-0. You know what I mean? It's only 1-0. We're not behind. Stink, if you're annoying people and trolling, don't, is what I will say. You're called Stink, by the way. Funny. Also, a lot of you argue in the comments. Maintain your dignity. Go on, Kyle. Nice, Kyle. Should have passed there, Zinny. Ferner, what was that, Ferner? What was that? Let's regroup. Let's get our composure back together. Do you know what? It doesn't look like a penalty to me, I'll be honest, the Port thing. I can't fully comment inside until I see more than one replay. Why is it for some teams they show about 20 replays and slow motion cuts? And for this, like a big game-changing thing, they just show one replay. It's like, what's that? Come on, at least show us so we understand it. I couldn't tell you. People tell me it's definitely a pen. I don't know what you've seen, what I didn't. But Solomon, you can't tell if he's dragged him. Like, you can't physically see that in one replay. All we saw is his hand on his shoulder. That doesn't mean he's pulled him down, does it? How could you possibly say ascertain that from one replay when he was no like? If you see a replay, it looks like he's pulling him down. Fair enough. But all I saw was a hand on the shoulder. That doesn't mean it's a foul. How can anyone possibly prove he's dragged him down? I just disagree fundamentally. Until I see something more conclusive. 2021 pens and Oliver prove he dragged him down, man. I don't think he did. I just disagree fundamentally. If he shows if he handled his shoulder like that, pull him down, I will give it, but what the fuck? How? That's a what the? How is that not? That's just a. How is that not a pen? Is that like what the? Genuinely, what the fuck is that not a pen? That's the most obvious pen you ever gonna see, man. Are you genuinely taking the piss out of me right now? How is that not a pen? What the actual fuck? He's caught him and he's stumbled. Are you actually taking the piss? That is fuck. That is absolutely fucking shambolic and embarrassing. I'm sorry. Absolutely embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Utter bullshit. That's utter bullshit. He literally stumbled it. Like, what more can you do, man? Like, you shouldn't even have to go down, Scott. That's the crazy thing, man. Like, he clearly caught him. What the fuck? I'm genuinely lost for words at these fucking farcical, useless batters that we call referees in this country. They can sit there and genuinely that hasn't hindered him and he hasn't fouled him. I'm sorry, it's just embarrassing, absolutely embarrassing. He miscontrols it, he clearly clips his heels, and as a result, Foden doesn't get a shot away after making the touch. It's just genuinely absolute nonsense. One of the worst decisions I've seen in a long... I mean... Fuck this bullshit. Absolute nonsense. I'm just genuinely... I'm fuming. I'm absolutely fuming. Fucking farcical. Fuck. possible explanation is there for that? Like, what possible explanation? I mean, like, what's the fucking point, man? Like, if that's not going to be giving us a pen, what's the point? Like, genuinely, what's the point? Like, what are we meant to do as fans to watch it and just know we haven't got a chance of any common sense? It's genuinely disgraceful decision. I just can't believe what I've just seen. I'm still. I'm absolutely livid, man. What do we say? What do we do when we're faced up against that? What genuinely do? Like, what can you meant to do? Like what? You get that soft ass fucking penalty on Laporte, everyone's like, oh, that's a pen. And then you have that. And nothing. Absolutely nothing. The fucking should be embarrassed, man. Genuinely should be embarrassed. That is one of the worst decisions I've seen in a long time. Fucking, like, I mean, you know, I don't want to call corruption and shit. I never do. But you don't blame people for feeling confused by this kind of stuff when that happens. Like, when you see that kind of level of shitness, like that level, when their decisions are that bad. He's clearly caught him. Doesn't catch in the commentators are trying to say. Nonsense. Absolute fucking nonsense. I'm sorry, lads. Absolute nonsense. Fucking charlatans. Genuinely. Genuinely. Oh, they nearly scored as well, man. I'm literally fuming, man. Like, literally, my mood has sank from that. Like, I'm genuinely just like, your enthusiasm for the game goes. I'm being childish, really reckless. Someone called Reckless Lamb was telling me I'm being childish. It's just... some decisions in football are so bad that they just make you feel like absolutely shocked. Like you don't know what to do. You just think, well, what are we meant to do? Like, if it feels like the rules are different for everyone else. Jacob, you are not wrong, mate. Jacob saying that's the worst sequence refereeing I've ever seen. It's just astonishingly bad, Jacob. Astonishingly bad, mate. I'm with you on that. I wish these refs had accountability, that they could sit there and just get away with it. Like, they just get away with it. They can do what they want. And it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Apparently, they can just ignore obvious fouls and just go, nah, it's not a foul. What? Big love to Jacob, by the way. It does genuinely, like, it does genuinely knock you. I just don't understand, man. I just don't understand. I've watched it. I've just seen it as well. I'm just retweeting it on Twitter. If you want to see it again, by the way, just go and check my Twitter. Sergio, I agree, get on with it, but as fans, it's like, what do you... Oh, man, it's so bad. Right, come on, City, anyway, get into these. I'm still absolutely fucking raging. I'm raging. I'm just so tired of bullshit like that. Football just with stupid nonsense rules, stupid fucking useless referees making mistakes like that time and time again. Fucking get in! Come on! Fuck you, John Moss. Fuck you, referees. You can't stop that one, can you? Fucking hell. Oh, that feels good. Where did that come from, man? Oh, fucking hell. That's an angry goal. Come on, Riyadh. That is an absolutely world-class finish. Look at that, man. Look at that. Oh, just... I'm raging. I've got so many... Where's that come from? Fucking wonderful. Fucking wonderful. Mahrez, you... that's right, man. John Moss. Try and rule that one out. Try and rule that one out. That is quality. They'll try and find their way, obviously. 2-1. 2-1. Probably the score it should be. Let's be honest, man. Mahrez, man. Absolute game changer at the moment. I just feel angry still, but like a rage angry. Let's get those likes up, by the way. Hit the subscribe button. Get me to 52,000, by the way. Yeah, that very much is in. I wish Mahrez had gone up with John Moss and just celebrating his face, going, rule that one out, you prick. Like, sorry, I should be a bit more graceful, but I'm angry. Ah, Riyadh, you beautiful man. That's better. That's better. That's better. That's what we need. And breathe. Should be 3-1, let's be honest, you know. Obviously, that would have gone in. Algerian magic there from Riyadh. What a goal, man. What a goal. What a goal. Yeah, try and dislike that one, Moss, man. Try and dislike that one. You can't, can you? I'm just annoyed still. I'm still annoyed. I should just be celebrating, but I've got this, like, in-your-face kind of anger with the goal stuff, man. I'm genuinely just fuming. I'm sure John Moss, right, in real life is a nice person. I'm sure he's all right. I'm sure he's a decent guy. But he's absolutely useless. Genuinely useless. I'm sure he's not a bad person. You know, football, yeah, I just think he's useless at his job. I don't know, maybe he is not. But, like, either way. Either way. He isn't bald, indeed, Robbie. He may as well be, though. I'm fuming as well, Max, here. Genuinely am. Sit down, John Moss. Go away. Come on, man. Come on, man. Sure, Robbie. Sure, mate. Robbie, I will do, man. City against the world. That's why we're special. Do you know what, Luke? Absolutely everyone hates us, mate. You're right. You're absolutely spot on. Everyone hates us. They hate us because we're brilliant. Because we got lucky, you know, with the money and that shit. But they do hate us. And that's what makes it a little bit sweet. The one thing I'm not good at being hated. I'm too soft. I don't like to be hated. But it is City against the world. And it feels nice, this. I tell you what, this victory, if we win in spite of that penalty, it'll feel sweet. I'll tell you what, that was cathartic. Big love to Luke, by the way. Luke Lamy. Money Chester City. Gaming Charlie, don't give a shit. We'll take it. It's mad, right? It's mad just how bad referees are in this country. They're genuinely useless. It's like, Where is the common sense gone? Like, I don't get what happens. Like, I feel like I could be a referee and just do better just straight away. Just genuinely straight away. Because it's like they don't understand just common sense. Like you look at that and every football fan in the country would go, yeah, it's a pen. Every single one. Every single pundit. Every single player. And it's like refs live in a different world, isn't it? Kieran said he's tweeted me a funny video. What have you tweeted me, Kieran? Humour is subjective, so fingers crossed I find it funny. I won't be retweeting that, Kieran. I won't be retweeting that. I don't come across particularly graceful there. I don't want Man City seeing it, but Kieran, hilarious. If you want to see Kieran's Twitter, it's Kieran Ullman. Craig, you're in, mate. You're in. You did. Thank you so much, Craig, but you're here. I can see your comments, mate. Oily Pep FC. I'll take it. Martin, I would love them to do that, but they're never going to do it, are they? I sound so angry, Kieran. I felt embarrassed watching that video back, but I was angry, admittedly. Genuinely angry. Alright, what's Gaming Charlie doing? Is he annoying everyone? Gaming Charlie, I'm going to guess, by the way, he's a kid. Everything about it screams 13-year-old. Gaming Charlie, I will give you a warning. Don't troll. Have a bit of a joke, by all means, but don't troll. Otherwise, I will time you out, pal. By the way, we haven't played that well. Just going to put it out there. We've been a bit underwhelming this off. Yeah, Robbie, I mean, at least mine comes from injustice, not just wanting to slag off players. Why is my stream just decided to have no picture? There we go. Oh, come on, man. Come on. Joseph, but I'm 13 and I don't troll. Joseph, you're a good lad. That's why, man. You're a good lad. Joseph, I got nothing to, like, I know there's lots of young people who watch this channel and you're all sound, but some of yous can be, I mean, you can have mature kids and you can have dickhead kids, unfortunately. Like, oh, I tell you what, man, it feels so nice going into half time with a lead, doesn't it? Hopefully we get to half time with a lead. That's what I fucking want now. Like, you know, just getting at half time. Oh, nice, Mahrez. Come on, Riyad. Come on, Riyad. Come on, Riyad. Is it the... Just... It's free, Mr. Whippy, man. What's that? Is that an ice cream back in it? Mr. Whippy, man. Nicola, yeah? It's 3-1. Okay. Nicola, you didn't know in the second half. Come on, in your face, John Moss. You can't stop that. We're kind of inevitable, but we'll ignore the last game. That's lovely from Mahrez, man. Wonderful stuff. Oh, he deserved a goal from that as well, but I don't care. Come on. Gundogan where he should be, 3-1. That is it. I tell you what, you play with fire, lads, you're going to get burnt. Man City have said, give us that penalty. If you don't, we're going to fucking destroy you. And that is what's happened, and I absolutely love it. Oh, that feels good. That feels nice. That feels just. It feels deserved. 3-1. 3-1, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That is lovely stuff. Mahrez is absolutely on fire. Absolutely on fire. I will take that. I'll be happy. Oh, how good does that feel? How good does that feel? Lovely stuff. Absolutely lovely stuff. Half time. A weird half of football. But I'll take it right now. I will genuinely take it. I'm going to just tweet out. Let me just do a quick tweet about telling people to come watch the excuse me, some halftime thoughts. Let me know like what you think about the game. Hang on. A mixed half, that, isn't it? Right, I've just done this. So if you could all tweet, by the way, my halftime thoughts, retweet it. That'd be very much appreciated. Where are we at anyway? Basically, 3-1. Despite the referees. Come on, City. I tell you what, man. That feels good, doesn't it? That feels good because it felt so bad and so painful for such an annoying period of time. I was literally livid. I couldn't move on from that penalty incident. And that's the kind of thing that can really, really ruin your emotion, your flow, your confidence. It can make you feel pissed off, understandably. Now, I know top quality professionals have to crack on and deal with it. But I was still absolutely fuming from that because it's terrible, terrible refereeing. And it's been a weird half of football from the sublime to the ridiculous, and then back to the sublime, back to the ridiculous again, back to new levels of ridiculousness. Once again, that shows these days the only thing that matters in football is the referees, apparently. The only thing that actually matters now is they're at the centre of the spotlight because they are terrible, they are useless, and they are terrible. But right now, it doesn't matter because it was exciting half regardless, as Duncan just pointed out. And Mahrez has been absolutely on fire. Go on, Riyadh, you beautiful bastard. That is the kind of shit we want to see, man. We want to see that from Mahrez. You want to see him scoring world-class goals. You want to see him terrorising fullbacks. Beautiful stuff from Riyadh, and well done, man. But I'm still angry. But right now, I can't be angry at the score. 3-1, despite not even playing well, which is crazy. I think Southampton have been in the game. We've been a little bit sketchy defensively, and our consistency defensively hasn't been that good, but we've still got forward and we've played well. It probably should be 4-1 maybe. Southampton definitely probably deserve a goal overall, even if we haven't, we probably deserve to be ahead. But yeah, for now though, a decent half of football. And this game is all about winning, man. Just win this game today. Win this game. Big Johnny saying, we are Scruffy Goal FC. You say that, mate. But let's look at Mahrez's goal. That was a piece of art, man. And even, to be honest, you're right. It was a scruffy goal, Gundogan's. But it was still a fantastic bit of skill from Mahrez to make that goal, you know. And KDB being in the right place at the right time, I will take that as well. I tell you what, it wasn't a classic half, but it was a half that we needed right now. And it's great to see the players as well, despite all that shit, and despite the referees being so frustrating, it's great to see the players come out anyway and still find the answers today. It could have been easy to struggle. Sorry to retweet, but half-time Ederson is 3 brilliant saves, so 4-4 would be fair. Do you know what, Craig Forrest? I agree, Southampton have had some good moments, and Ederson has made some big saves. Big up Ederson there. I don't think he could do anything with the penalty, personally. I wasn't... the Laporte penalty, we'll see again in a minute, I'm sure, but my problem with the penalties, I saw it once. I could never really judge it. Like, I saw one moment where it was on his shoulder. It didn't look like he pushed him down. It looked like his hand was there, and he went down because he felt contact. If we see it looks like a drag down, I'll admit it, but to me it didn't look like it was. But we'll see on that front. The Foden one, fucking ridiculous. I'm sorry. And obviously, you couldn't see, like, literally, if someone walked over to you during a game and literally just grabbed your legs in the air to the floor and rolled around on your face just going, ha, slapping you in your face, that still would just be as much as an obvious penalty as the Foden one there. Genuinely, that's like... What more can you fucking do? What more can you do, honestly? Guys, 500 people watching. Let's get to 400 likes if possible. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I'm very close to 52,000 subscribers now. Let's get to 52,000. I need, how many more do I need? 91. So give me 91 more subscribers and I'll love you all loads. But anyway, what is everyone's halftime predictions for the end of the game? Jonas Mossin, welcome, man. Welcome to the stream. My score prediction was 3-0 Astro. It's already gone. Nicholas was 3-1, by the way. So Nicholas currently out in front at the moment. But either way, it's been an interesting half of football. It's been a lively half of football. A lively half. But I don't give a shit how we get through this as long as we win. Busy Doing Chisel saying, funny how 4 weeks ago, Everyone was saying get rid of Mahrez, and however his form is shit hot. He's in great form, man. And I think Mahrez is a fantastic footballer. But this is what I want more from Mahrez. I want him to influence the game in this way consistently. And I'm not being unreasonable there. I just think he has the ability to do it. Foden was nailed on. Moss, he was indeed, Craig. It's absolutely... There's no doubt about it. 9-1 says Joe G. 5-1 Marcus. Gaming Charlie says it should be 3-all. You're entitled to opinion, mate. Source One says 8-1. Jerry says 6-1.
You want a half-time donut?
I can't have a half-time donut. That'd be a full-time donut. Nicola wants me to have a half-time bite of a donut. Go on, you bring one over and I'll have one. I want. Which I'll have the blue one. Go on. At half time, as long as we win. Yeah. US announces now agreeing that Southampton pen was soft. I've not seen it again. I need to see it again. I want to see the penalty again. Right, I'm watching the replays. Here we go. I'm about to see the penalty incident again. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at it again. Just put it down. Lucas putting a donut in front of my face. I need to see that penalty once again. I'm sorry, that's not a pen. I'm sorry. Give me a plate, that's all right. No, you should put it on a drink mat. That doesn't look like a pen to me. I've just seen the replay again. Anyway, look at that. I've got a City Blue. Nicholas bought me a donut over. It's City Blue. I'm going to give it a bite. I'll have one bite. That's a lovely donut.
Good donut. Don't leave it there, put it away.
You never know, leave it there. Anyway, Sinister dropping truth bomb saying, fuck VAR. Indeed, man. Fuck referees. That's the better replay by the Foden thing. Foden touches it and he catches his foot. Even Julian Lescott's claiming it was on Sky. I was watching the highlights again. Ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. Did she serve it to your finger in the hole? She didn't. She should have done. Guys, what a bizarre half of football. A genuinely bizarre half of football. I tell you what, I was raging. I was absolutely raging from that decision. But fair play to the players. They come out. And a bit of Mahrez magic. I'm watching Mahrez's goal again here. The way he kind of cuts inside, past the defender and whips it in from 20 yards. That's the kind of magic you want from world-class players. And that's what he's capable of doing. Genuinely wonderful stuff. And then once again, for Gundogan's goal, just lovely, lovely footwork from a fantastic player. Mahrez in this form, when he goes past that many people, it's lovely stuff. He deserved the goal himself, to be honest. So unlucky not to score it, but he's made it. I tell you what, this victory, we just need to win. We just need to win. Mahrez been a real yes. Souness not impressed with the ref. Ian, Souness is right. Genuinely, he's right. It's terrible refereeing. It's terrible refereeing. See that replay, by the way, we just saw where he slowed it down and he saw Foden touch the ball and then the keeper catch his foot. How did they not see that? How did they not see that? Have they not watched that? Or have they just not been given that angle or what? Because it's so obvious that I can't see any possible explanation why you wouldn't give that unless you didn't want to give it, if that makes sense. I'm not trying to say it's corrupt, but what I'm trying to say is that you have to not want to give that. You have to not want to give it. You were definitely raging. I was raging. I was definitely raging. I can't deny it. Mr. Whippy, man, what a player. Yeah, it's good to see Gundogan get a goal because he's had a few games without a goal now, so it's nice to see. Stonewall fucking penalty, indeed, lamb sauce. But do you know what? If we go on and win this game, I'll forgive it and forget about it. I'll move on for it. But right now, I'm genuinely very angry still. But I want Man City to keep the heads up, keep the heads up, crack on from this. And currently, the Premier League table. Let's have a look at it. The Premier League table. Things look nice. There'll be 9 games left after this. We're currently 14 points clear. Obviously, you got United to play. When do United play? They play. When do United play? I don't even know when they do. They play soon, don't they? They play West Ham. When did they play West Ham? At the weekend, actually. They've got Milan tomorrow, actually, of course. But either way, this victory would be massive for us. It would definitely, obviously, put us in the driving seat once again. Not that we weren't already in the driving seat, but it would just, it'll be a nice buffer for us, basically. Put Aguero on, says Raid. We might see him, actually, mate. We might see him. Aguero probably will come on, actually, if it stays this way. I love how Archel Firth wants Lescott on Richards only. It'd be nice, wouldn't it? It'd be nice. Am I streaming on Twitch right now? I'm not even. I'm right here. Maybe I should start putting this out on Twitch as well, by the way. Should I put it into 2 places at once? United will play Milan tomorrow and play West Ham in the league soon. They will indeed. Imagine a 6'5", the boy saying, imagine a 6'5" guy throwing himself on the floor, giving it as a pen, but taking somebody's ankle out. No, nothing in it, mate. Rest blindfold when it comes to City. Indeed, mate. 7 wins away from confirmation. Yeah, I mean, I tell you what, this league title is going to be sweet this year. It's going to be sweet, isn't it? It's going to be sweet because does anyone remember a video I did at the start of the season where I said 17 reasons to feel positive? And I talked about why we could win the league even when things were looking really bad. And I remember that, and I'm sticking to that. And I said we could win the league this year, and I expected we would do. And one of the reasons I said is that we've got Pep Guardiola, and we've got a squad that is deep and experienced and will go the length. And Liverpool at one point will have to drop off, and it looks like it's happening. Do you think like this is the infinity of last season with us, Liam? Potentially, mate. I've got a feeling we will go for Douglas Luiz, actually. You know, we might not, but I've got a feeling we might try and activate the buyback clause. Robbie Musto apparently said it was 100% clear-cut pen and Foden. It is, Jerry. It genuinely is. It's me being a donut, man. I'm living life here. But either way, I'm just so glad the reaction from the team just come out and score a couple of goals. Let's kill this game off early in the second half. Let's kill it off, get a 4th goal, and after that, it should be, in theory, hopefully, game over. At that point, maybe we can see the likes of Varane get on, maybe we see Sergio get on. I want to see them get on and get a game because we need to see Sergio on the pitch and see if he's still got it. Because my big concern with Sergio is that he might not have it anymore. You know, we want to see if he does. Rodri to come on. Is that a thing you've guessed, Vaffin, or that you want to happen? Aguero hat-trick, says Ibrahim. It'd be nice, man. Ethan. Ethan, we shouldn't expect that. They're just terrible. Need Zinni on the score sheet. We do indeed, Aaron. That'd be nice. Haaland and Douglas in the summer, and that's another league title in my opinion, says Celtic. Definitely, mate. Haaland in the summer, and that's another league title in my opinion. Genuinely, I think that changes everything for us. Mahrez is dribbling like an octogenarian on ketamine. That's an interesting comparison, Daniel. But he is. He's wonderful. Saints robbed of a fair game. Now this game will be remembered for the shite refereeing. Well, indeed, mate. Martin, you're right. Good evening, Tony. Good evening, Stephen. Says Tony. Stayed late at work, thinking it was a late kickoff. Do you know what? I nearly genuinely forgot. I nearly forgot that we were playing at this time, and I did forget until I saw someone tweet about 6 o'clock kickoff. I would have realised when I went to set up the stream and check the time and kickoff and stuff. But I forgot as well. I don't like early kickoffs. John Moss should do prison time for that, Jacob. All right, Jacob. A crime against humanity. Jacob's going big, sticking the knife in there. Gikara, don't worry about it. Gikara said he had doubts about winning the league. Well, they had doubts about winning the league, but now they're fine. Let's Love Led says, let love lead. I said, I don't understand. Let's love led. Let love lead makes more sense than let's love led. Let's love a random element. It says, I don't understand why our players don't go down and clearly foul in the opponent box. It's just honesty. The problem is they play football, and if we went down, we'd get more penalties, but then we're diving, and it's difficult because they shouldn't have to, should they? And to be honest, they should be able to see that anyway. Like, it shouldn't be necessary for it to happen. I'm having another bite of this gorgeous blue donut. That's a good donut. Jack saying, when do you ever hear about bad referee decisions in other leagues? To be honest, mate, it has happened, but we don't obviously pay attention as much to the English league, I reckon, by default, so that was nice. Olivier Garnier saying, Stephen, do you have some idea why Aguero doesn't get some game time? Is there more going on behind the scenes? I don't know. I'm not going to pretend to know, Olivier, because obviously the only person we'll know is Aguero, the playing team, and Guardiola. It is, but the only people are going to know are those people, obviously. I would guess. I mean, my speculation is that maybe he doesn't look that good in training. Maybe I'm wrong there. I don't know. Maybe they don't trust his fitness still. Maybe in training he looks a little bit slow and leggy and not sharp. Maybe he doesn't want to mess it up too much because things are working pretty well for Man City. I don't really know, mate. I just genuinely don't know. It's hard to say, isn't it? Pep has responded to why Aguero isn't playing. Malt Lindstrom, what did he say? I'm pretty certain he's just like, I want to play him, but rhythm and all that kind of stuff. But the actual reason he probably won't say. Helmer Johansson saying, do you think Liam Delap will get a chance at Man City next season, possibly? I think he'll go on loan next season, Helmer, because I think we'll sign a striker in the summer, and I think we'll go with striker and Gabriel Jesus. And I think Aguero will leave, unfortunately, so I think he'll get a loan because he's too good for the EDS now, and unless he gets regular football, there's no development for him. So I think he'll go on loan next season. And then hopefully we'll bring you back after that if he does really well. Saying, which is a great name. Aguero's just unlucky. He caught COVID and been injured a lot. So, yeah, I reckon it's that as well, unfortunately. And I'm with Sauce Monster. Foden doesn't need to go down on a clear effing pen, especially when the goal is wide open. I agree, man. I don't think he needs to go down. I mean, he did the right thing trying to get the ball, but like, the referee should be able to give that anyway. It shouldn't happen. It's stupid, but it feels like the game is absolutely broken. That if you don't go down, you don't get a penalty. So stupid. Mahrez is going to Madrid. Is that true? Chokri, no one knows that. I mean, I think it's just a rumour, mate. We'll see rumours always. I don't really think it'll happen personally, but either way, Mahrez is on fire at the moment. Ted saying we have our own Haaland in Palmer anyway, so good. Cole Palmer's not like Haaland, mate. Cole Palmer's more of a winger. But I would say the lap's more of the Haaland clone, if I'm being honest, mate. Genuinely very similar. Did you see Haaland's goal versus Sevilla? I did, mate. It was actually, wasn't it ruled out? But either way, he was brilliant. Brilliant. Second half's nearly underway. Nathan Teller's coming on for Genepo for Southampton. All right, let me get my timer ready to go. Let me get back in the game. Come on, City, man. What have I done with my earphone? There it is. Come on. Why do like some fans spell Mahrez with an E, like Mahrez? Is that like how it's spelled in Algeria or something like that? Come on, City, man. Come on, City. Right, the players are coming out for the second half. Mank 2311 saying Aguero probably hasn't adapted to the new tactics. That's another possibility, mate. It could be that. It could be that at all. We don't obviously know, but that's not implausible. He could just struggle to adapt to tactics in training. Which once again, Mank, would ally with my theory that maybe he's just not played that well in training. Either way, come on, man. Come on, man. Mahrez is on fire. Absolutely on fire today. And fair play to him. Come on, City. Come on, City. Second half's nearly underway. See you later, Ethan. I want to see City kill this game off early. Genuinely. Kill it off early, City. Pep, man, having a go at the ref. Mahrez does have that quality, Sergio. Yeah, he's a fantastic footballer. I mean, when Mahrez is like this, there's absolutely no doubt. So I think any City fans have a doubt when Mahrez is brilliant, but occasionally you can have games where he just doesn't run, gives the ball away soft. I'm not saying that doesn't make him a brilliant player. I'm just saying I guess that's where the frustration comes from occasionally. But when Mahrez is like this, he's undoubtedly a brilliant footballer. Anyway, come on, lads. Come on, lads. Right, we're about to kick off. Right, we're off. Come on, man. We're underway. We're underway. Come on, man. Time is going. I hadn't started yet because we weren't going on my stream. Hassenhutl. I like how the comment says Hassenhutl. Sergio, Sonny's gone. Let it go, man. Let it go. Right. Come on, lads. I'm good, CJTV. How are you, pal? Hope you're well. My stream's just decided to get further and further behind for some reason. I don't know why it has, but it has. That's a bit annoying. It was right. Yeah, I don't know why it's done that. It was all right. Timer, by the way. I was telling me to start a timer, but I have. Why has my time got further and further behind? Did someone say you haven't set foot in England? No, I'm literally living in Manchester right now. Someone just said I haven't stepped foot in Manchester. Robbie, I'll check it afterwards, mate. The DMs, if that's all right, mate. Just right now, I'm a bit. You should, Robbie. You should get a message, I think, about. Let me just sign sorry for you now, Robbie. I just saw it. Why has my stream got further and further behind? Someone else's stream just suddenly got miles behind. There we go. I've caught up now. I'm so caught up. Sorry. It's refreshed. Oh, nice, Phil. Nice, Phil. I'm back in time. I'm back in time. There we go. I found a time to get my stream, for whatever reason, decided to be 2 minutes behind. I'm back up. I'm back up. It's a good effort from Phil. Better, lads. Nice football. Go on, Phil. Play the ball. Nah, Bernardo, you got to shoot there. Bernardo's got to shoot there, in my opinion. Got to shoot. He's got to shoot there, Bernardo. Ah, my camera's gone off. Of course it has. I've got the backup camera on. Good effort from Foden, wasn't it? Steve, I can sense it coming, Steve. The goal. It does look that way, doesn't it? Nice, Mahrez. Oh, De Bruyne getting behind those little half spaces. He's deadly there. It's getting better. It's getting better. Come on, lads. Fourth would be massive here. It does feel like a fourth is maybe on its way. Scott with a blue moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dream in my heart, without a love of my own. Gaming Charlie, give it a rest, pal. You're just trying to wind people up. Go on, Zinny. We look a lot more composed at the start of this half, don't we, than we did in the start of the other one. Which is obviously better. Nice, Kev. Good ball. Go on, Phil. This lovely football, this. Ah, Phil's giving it away too sloppy there. Too sloppy. Beautiful defending. Beautiful for defending from Zinchenko. Beautiful defending. That's what you want to see, man. That's what you want to see. There's a chance here. Get that fourth. Kill the game off. Nice and early. That's all you want, innit? See it to go through the gears. Fingers crossed, man. Fingers crossed. Kill this game early, man. Kill it early. Kill it early if things change. Southampton lose all the confidence. Like another goal soon would kill the confidence of Southampton. Gives us a chance to get Sergio on and all that kind of stuff. Oh, lovely football. Lovely football. Great ball as well. Oh, unlucky, unlucky. Nice, Werner. Why is my stream just refreshed? Yes! Come on! Riyadh again! What a finish! Come on, man. That is brilliant work from Werner, by the way. Look at that touch again. I tell you what, man. This guy's absolutely on fire, and he fucking come on, man. Fucking come on. What a finish. What a finish. Oh, lovely stuff. Lovely stuff, Riyadh. Absolutely beautiful, mate. Beautiful stuff. I tell you what, that's a big goal. That could kill off. That could kill off the game. Oh, lovely stuff. That goal, man, surely will knock the confidence of them. Surely. It's the kind of goal, like the kind of goal where, oh, it's huge. Absolutely huge. Lovely stuff, man. Lovely stuff. That's surely it, though. What's just happened? It's 4-2. What's just happened? What the fuck, man?
You sounded so rank, man.
You are?
You sounded so rank.
This is terrible defense. You know what I was saying at the start of this video that our defending's got worse since all the changes. That is so slack. That is so slack, man. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. I nearly scored at the other end, man. Our defence has got softer, by the way. It just has got softer. It's got softer since we started making changes. I maintain it. I maintain it. Jesus Christ. It feels like our great defence is all the great defence is starting to look a little bit more like, I don't know, man. Oh, unlucky Phil. Unlucky Phil, man. Unlucky. Unlucky. What a fucking game of football this is. There's so much going on. I can't even keep up. Jesus. Genuinely can't keep up. It's ridiculous. What is this? this game of football. It's 5-2. I fucking love it. Oh, Kev's got a brace, man. Centre forward, Kev. Oh, lovely stuff. I tell you what, this game's fun. It's ridiculous, but fun. Oh, Walker to Foden. Little assist from Foden, is that? It is assist from Foden. That's a finish. That's how you fucking finish, Man City. I tell you what, some of the finishes today have been really high quality for once. Finally. Oh, Kevin De Bruyne, who honestly had 5-2 in the sweepstake today so far. He's megged him as well. Oh, Vestergaard, mate. I'm sorry. Vestergaard is deceased. The man is he's dead. He's just megged him and then scored. Oh, Vestergaard. Can we take a moment of silence to appreciate what's just happened to Vestergaard? He's just genuinely ended his life. Oh, it's awful. Absolutely awful. Vestergaard, you poor man. You poor man. You poor man. We want a hat-trick, Kev. We do indeed want a hat-trick. This is this insane game of football. Good fun, though. Good fun. Genuinely good fun. Oh, anyway. Good stuff, eh? 5-2. It's 5-2. Genuinely, bro, what is this game? Genuinely, oh, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Are you not entertained? Says Robbie. I am enjoying it. I can't wait for the stream highlights. 5-2. At least we're going to win the game, surely. Get Sergio on. Oh, one of them is so many comments. Oh, Mahrez coming off. There's nothing wrong with Mahrez coming off. It's all right. He's had a good game, man. He'll be happy with his contribution today. He's been absolutely brilliant. It's good to get Torres on. It's good to get Torres on. I can't complain. What an insane game. What an insane game of football. Genuinely a great game of football. I'm just going to get the clock in time. Come on, lads. Half an hour left. I would love to see Sergio. Sorry about that. A little bit of a bit too much there on the camera. Good. This has been good, hasn't it? It's been good. Let me get my nice camera back on again, because it went off because it was a bit overheated. It gets a bit too hot and bothered. Getting my good camera on again. Getting my good camera on. Fingers crossed it'll be back. There we go. There you go. The good camera's back. Boom. What Sebastian guy? Is someone being a knob? If you've been a knob in this channel, lad, you get. Oh, he's just Sebastian, who's a United fan, who's got nothing to brag about other than the fact that United beat us. That is Sebastian life. Sebastian's bored. Don't be like Sebastian. Don't be boring. Oh, wait, Sebastian's gone now. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Mind the gap, Sebastian. Now Sebastian's going to go to another City channel now and just be like, 2-0 United. Oh, what an insane time, man. What an insane time. It's good fun, this, isn't it? Genuinely good fun. I'm enjoying it. He's taken off Mahrez just to give him a rest, Abdullah. Like, you know, it's just, yeah, it's nothing bad. Like, you take off players who need rest and stuff like that. It's not a bad thing he's taking off Mahrez. He's just resting him because he's done his job today. Like, at this time of the season, when you've got a Champions League coming up, you want players who are in form to get a rest every now and then. Mind the gap, Man United. This is a fun game of football. A fun game of football. I'm enjoying it. I want imagine what you're going to be changing the title. Yeah. Ezzo, I want Conan as well. I want Conan. It was good to see him get a goal as well. my dad's text Mahrez on fire with a fire emoji. So give my dad a call. Should we do a bit of dad chat in the channel? A bit of dad chat. Gaming Charlie, it wasn't opinions. You were just trying to wind people up. I didn't ban him. I just put you in a timeout because you are trying to wind people up. Clearly. You're annoying people. If it's just to wind people up, don't do it. Dad chat live. I'd say so. Bit of dad chat. There we go. Papa Esteemed.
Oh yeah.
Hey Dad, you're on live on YouTube. I thought I'd do a bit of dad chat on the video. You alright?
Yeah, yeah.
What a game, eh?
Interesting, isn't it?
It's mad. It's like
It's interesting.
Well,
soft penalty, and then we just come out and
battered them after that.
Goals and give away 2 goals.
That penalty. How bad was that referee call on Foden? Jesus Christ.
That should have been a pen. That, you know,
it was ridiculous. I was absolutely fuming, genuinely fuming. It was just such a bad call.
Penalty than the first one.
Yeah, but I tell you, Mahrez has been good, hasn't he?
Penalty than the first one, because at the end of the day, it was really Laporte's arm on his back. He didn't really shove him, did it?
No, he did. He just literally touched him on the shoulder. Like I'll admit if it was a penalty, but I don't honestly think he was just touched his shoulder. He went down dead soft. Mahrez has been good, hasn't he? Absolutely on fire.
Mahrez is brilliant. 2 great finishes by him.
Genuinely.
And KDB had a hat-trick as well.
Yeah, I wonder if he'll get it. I want Aguero on as well. I want Aguero.
Hey, I mean, I read today that somebody's put an offering for Aguero.
Oh yeah, it was Barca allegedly. Hopefully not though.
Right, yeah.
Don't know. It could be paper rumours because obviously his contract's up and stuff like that soon. But you're right anyway.
Yeah.
Do you want to say hello to everyone?
Hi people. Hope you're all well and enjoying the results.
Hi people. Yeah, I just thought I'd ring you anyway. What minute are you on your stream?
66.
You're ahead of me. Which one are you using? You're ahead of me.
I'm not 100% sure.
Is it all the ones I sent you?
I just went on the link and then just went through. I'm just Sky Sports main event live. I don't know which one.
You're ahead of me. Right, I'll try and find a better one. All right, speak to you in a bit. I love you. See you later.
Love you too. Bye.
Dad chat. Dad chat's but my dad's ahead of me on the stream. I've always sent my dad a stream. He's ahead of me. Typical. Let me see. Go on, City. Another goal would be nice. I don't have Sky, obviously, so just watch it on Sky. I can't afford Sky. You see, a lot of people say watch it on Sky, watch it on their parents' Sky usually. So they turn around and say that as if they're paying for it themselves. Oh, come on, man. It's gonna be... I guess he is, U-Dubs. Yes, he is, yeah. I taught him everything he knew. Oh, you're not being rude, Matey McGivern. It's fine, mate. Don't worry about it. I'm not taking it personally. I use Total Sport UK. Total Sport UK. Scott, genuinely, if you're looking at... If I wanted to get a package for all the games in the UK, all the games, I'm looking at... I would... let me have a look. And also, by the way, that means I have to sit in front of the TV, and it means Nicola can't use the TV and stuff like that. So I don't like doing it because, one, it's expensive, and two, like this is... When I'm on streaming now, Nicola's over there playing Assassin's Creed. I see her over there. Put your hand up, Nicola. Nicola, put your hand up. She can't hear me. There's her feet anyway. So she's using the TV, and I'm just using my monitor and stuff like that. One day. Come on, City. Yeah, I think UWs is right. I think it'd be about £80, £90 a month to get all the football games across BT and Sky. It's ridiculous, man. That's like, well, it's a lot of money, as you can do the maths. It's like $1,000 a year or something. It's stupid. Absolutely ridiculous. It's so expensive to watch all the football in England. Like it's on another level expensive. Sergio's coming on. Oh, yes. 20 minutes of Sergio. Nice. Scott, see what I mean? It is wild, isn't it? You like literally, Sky's about 50 quid, BT's about 30, Amazon as well a month. It's just people like, oh, I think in other countries you pay like £5-10 a month for all the games, don't you? Over here you pay an insane amount. I just can't justify it. Like that's like a big, it's just most of my earnings from like. Internet cable is $110 a month. Interesting, Scott. Yeah, if you want to watch every single game in England legally, you're looking at about £1,000 a year. I would say a year, which is an awful lot of money in it. It's an insane amount of money. $5 a month in the US. Griffin, that's so lucky. I wouldn't think twice. If it was that cost. £5 in Poland. Oh, Ezo, God, you're so lucky, honestly. £3 in India. Wow, you're so... a year? A fucking year? That's ridiculous. Yeah, to be honest, Declan, don't you get BT on your phone for free, though? And BT's always behind as well, isn't it, on your phone and stuff like that? Oh, Dad said his dad was paying €1,600 a month. Yeah, it's a lot of money. It is actually cheaper than a season ticket. It really is. Go on, Phil. Go on, Gundogan. Oh! Close, man, close. Brilliant from Phil, by the way. He made that chance there. Sergio. Oh, it's so lovely to see Sergio back on the pitch, isn't it? Look at the handsome bastard, man. Oh, look at him. He looks young and beautiful, doesn't he, man? I'd say he looks quite young actually with the dark hair again. He looks fresh-faced. Imagine Sergio without a beard now. He'd look well fresh-faced. I do need a VPN actually. Scott's literally crying. Oh, Sergio, man, it's good to see you, Sergio. It's like a warm cuddle, isn't it? It's a warm hug. Want to see a big Sergio 20 minutes here? It'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Sergio goal is the icing on the cake today. Aguero! I swear down, you'll never see anything like this again. Drink it in. Stupendous. I don't play FPL. No, I can't. I find FPL really boring. Sorry, guys. I just don't enjoy it, so I don't play it. Good on you, Scott. He's not scored for over a year now. He's not scored for over a year in the which is crazy. He's definitely up there, man. He's definitely up there, Alex. The only problem he's got is he's a little bit on the short side, isn't he? Not that it'll affect him too much. He's definitely not your tall, dark, and handsome type, anyway. But he's definitely the handsome, dark and handsome bit. Oh, imagine 6-2 to go out. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? That's what we all want. What country do I live in? I live in England. I live in Manchester, mate. It's Manchester. Everyone wants Aguero at score. What do we want? Sergio. When do we want it? Possibly soon. Before the 90th minute. That's what I want. Come on, Sergio, man. We got to talk about what this means, though, obviously, for now. Like, this result is back on track, hasn't it? We're back on track, then. It's good to see it. We needed this. Go on, Sergio. You want Tuchel to win the league? Tuchel? No chance, Anika. I want Man City to win the league, of course. Balotelli, Aguero. Oh, he's a legend, isn't he, Sergio, man? He's a legend. He looks lean. Quagmire Glenn, I have seen it. The Gundogan's goal. Messi. Oh, there we go. He was like Messi. He was fantastic. Mahrez, he was brilliant. So all goals. Michael, you're right. Zinchenko's had a great game. He's been really, really good. Daz, I'm from like Urmston kind of way. I'm from Urmston, but I'm now just in the city centre. I live right near just city centre, near Oxford Roadish. Gaming Charlie, Sergio Henry. To be honest, they're both brilliant. I do love Henry. I can't deny. I think he's possibly the greatest Premier League player of all time, Henry. But as Sergio, if he's second, he's only just behind, if you know what I mean. But either way, both all-time greats. It's obviously emotionally I can't separate them, but in terms of I can't say Sergio's any less. But it doesn't matter. They're both absolutely brilliant. Why is my stream just jumped a minute behind? He's jumped 2 minutes behind now. Wonderful. Wonderful. Why has it done that? Irveston, it's a good place, Alex. It's alright, you know. It's always been my home, Irveston. I'm from more like the Stretford side of Irveston. You're Lostock. I never say Lostock because no one ever knows where it is, but it's Lostock. It's right next to Irveston, though. I really want a Sergio goal, and like I'm genuinely happy. I'm happy as Larry. Why are people just typing Mahrez, by the way? He's not playing right now. He's great, but why do you just sit and type Mahrez when he's not playing? Like I don't understand. You totally love your man, I get it, but just saying Mahrez. Oh, Ferran! You got to score that, Ferran. That's a chance. Ferran's got to score. He's got to score. He has to be scoring there. Fernandinho, by the way. Fernandinho made that. I wouldn't quite say it's an open goal, Happy. You know, keeper's there. But he's got to score it. Nice, Daz, nice. Pubs, eh? We all miss them. I've never been a big pub person, but right now I'm craving in a pub so much. I do remember Whittaker's chip shop. He's still there, Andy Scott. Whittaker's is brilliant. He does gluten-free fish and chips as well. Nicola's,
I love it.
Nicola loves Whittaker's because they do the best fish and chips. I will miss it.
I want it.
Nicola wants it right now, actually. She's craving it, aren't you?
Imagine chippies.
If they did delivery, by the way, Whittaker's. Oh, we'd never stay away from it. I'm loving everyone just saying Mahrez randomly. Mahrez. Mendy's coming on. That's interesting. It's like it's just basically a round of people of who needs football, isn't it? All I want to do after lockdown ends, I just want to go. I want to do normal things. I want to be in a cinema. I want to see my friends, all that kind of stuff. I just want to do normal stuff, you know. Come on, City. It's gone a bit dead this game, hasn't it? I'll be honest, man. It's gone a bit dead. And I kept saying, if you keep spamming, mate, I'm going to put you in a timeout. You are spamming, so I'm putting you in a timeout. You know why you're being timed out. It's just you're being annoying. Don't keep spamming. Zeke, they're all spamming Mahrez because they're being children. Stop it. Quagmire saying, ain't nobody going to talk about Silva whenever he plays. Mahrez shines, KDB shines. No, you're right, man. You're right. He's absolutely spot on. Bernardo's been absolutely instrumental as he always is. His work rate, his desire. What are you doing, Edison? He allows players like them to be everywhere and work it. What's going on with Edison and Redmond? Why are they arguing? Mendy? What you want to say, Nicola?
We could have ham and eggs and chips, or we could also have Hunter's chicken with chips.
Yeah, I'd be up for that. I'd be up for that. Mendy needs football. Getting Mendy on the pitch. When you're 5-2 up, you know, last 10 minutes, Mendy, a bit of football would be nice. They do need minutes, you know. It makes sense. It makes sense. If anyone knows a good VPN, by the way, DM me, and I'll try and get like some cheap Premier League football. That's not miles behind.
It's insane how expensive it is.
Sorry?
It's insane how expensive.
Yeah. In India, they pay £3 a year for all the games.
What?
£3 a year. That's just a latte, you know. It's the cost of a latte at Starbucks. NordVPN, how much does that cost? Express and Nord, apparently. So if I tried to sign up for Premier League football somewhere else in the world, would that be possible? Like, could I sign up to American coverage or something like that, or do I have to have a local address or something like that? Pretty much. Okay, that's interesting. Come on, City. It's gone a bit quiet this game, I'll be honest. Ward-Prowse is good. He's good. He's good, Ward-Prowse. But it's easy. It's easy for Edison. Ten minutes left. I want to see something from the subs, you know. I want to see just something to remember. Ross's comment. What did Ross say? It might get me for free, Ross. Do you reckon? That's interesting, Ross. I might try and do that. That's interesting, Ross. It's a good idea. I'll try and get in touch with their marketing team.
I've seen a lot of VPN ads with British YouTubers.
Who?
I can't remember exactly, but I've definitely seen a fair bunch.
Well, I'm going to try and get a deal for VPN. VR is a scandal, Mark. It's terrible, but everything's a lot better after you walk now, mate. It's an awful lot better. Yeah, Allman, I want to see that as well. To be honest, we've not really seen anything of Aguero at all in his against West Ham or this one so far. It's understandable, but yeah, I want to see something as well. What, you thought football would be cheap in the UK, rubber guts? No, everything's expensive over here. We'd rip people off. Yeah, that's offside, isn't it? That's surely offside. That looks offside to me. Nice finish, by the way. Poor defending, what I will say. Yeah, he's miles offside. It's offside. It's offside, lads. We're all good. It was an easy one for VAR, that. Allman, I agree. Our defending has been poor today, to be honest. It's been sloppy. We need to get about that mean streak, because the mean streak's gone. I mean, even there, they're getting forward. They're running at us. Like, where's the bloody defence? Thing is, what I will say is Pep would not be happy with this performance defensively. He just won't. Interesting in Legand. He's not. I mean, it's tough for Sergio at the moment. Legand. It's like it's tough for him to kind of get any rhythm in the team because obviously the game's kind of dead right now. I wonder if he just prefers the versatility of the false nine kind of striker at the moment. Unfortunately, Sergio is just not that in the slightest, is he? Aguero needs a chance. He doesn't make a chance for you. I mean, he's very he needs a chance to be made for him, which is nothing wrong with that as a forward, but he's definitely different to the kind of players that are currently playing in terms of how he's styling at the moment. Ben Foden's been good, man. He's been lively. He probably should have had a goal. He's had a few chances. He's been involved in everything we do going forward. He's been brilliant, to be honest. He's had a really good performance. Football fan, that's probably my opinion as well. But we'll see, because it takes Aguero a few games to get into run things. But it's like a friendly now, isn't it, this game? It's like a friendly, because obviously City are going to win. There's only a few minutes left. Everyone's going through the motions. Nothing's happening and all that kind of stuff. It's just, it's a bit dead. Anikit Sen, loads of people said Mahrez, but you typed Mahrez 9 times in a row. That's why you got a timeout. Because you were spamming it. So no one else was spamming it repeatedly back to back. That's why. That's why. Go on. Go on, Bernardo. Oh, unlucky Bernardo, man. Unlucky. Decent effort. Decent effort. Lucky Bernardo. It's not harsh, Anakin. I set the rules, man. It's not harsh. Don't spam and you won't get timed out. It's simple. It's not harsh. I get to decide the rules. I tell people don't spam and you won't get timed out. If you get yourself timed out, it's because you're being stupid. Simple as that. Sergio's putting in the good works for what he is indeed. And Haaland or Messi is always Haaland. Messi's brilliant. Why not both, I say? But you want a long-term option, don't you? That's not... If it was 2 years ago, I'd probably be more tempted by Messi. But right now, it's... Messi's old. Messi's a 2-year thing. Haaland's a 10, 15-year thing, potentially, so... Okay, Anakin, no worries, mate. This game has gone very flat. Not there's anything wrong with that. Obviously, we're just trolling it now. Jack, I know it's horrible to imagine a future without Sergio Aguero, but everyone gets old, you know. Everyone gets old, unfortunately. Donut's good, you know. I just had a bit of it then. I really want to eat all of it. He's just sat there on a plate next to me. Look at this. I want more of it. Look at that. It's just there. I want more of it. I'll get it later. The City Blue Donut. In terms of bringing in Liam, I don't think a left back's a bad idea. I like Zinchenko, but lucky Phil. But I do think an alternative attacking left back would be a good idea, just so Cancelo can be the long-term replacement for Walker over on the right and not worry about it. Zinchenko's good as a kind of like inverted kind of left back, but I'd like an old school left back as well. You know, someone like Ghost. I'd be happy with Ghost as a guy from Atlanta, for example. Basically, as well, a striker, then maybe another option, a replacement for Fernandinho. That's it, really. After that, I'm fine. Maybe I'd be fine. Douglas Luiz came in or something like that, to be honest, mate. Nice football. Oh, what a ball! Ah, Sergio, that's a beautiful ball from Fernandinho. Genuinely beautiful. He's onside as well. He's just too small now, isn't he? Too small. That's a Sergio strike, isn't it? That's what you want to see from Sergio. That little run. And then that little rocket of a right foot. He still got the shot, though. He did indeed, man. That's what you want to see from Sergio, don't you? No, Angelino ain't coming back. There's no chance, lads. There's zero chance. He's already burned those bridges. He basically turned around and said anyway, like, yeah, he said that Pep knocked his confidence and all that kind of stuff, so no chance in my opinion. Ah, Varane! Varane's got to score there. He's got to score. Varane's got to score. I thought Foden's been brilliant, by the way. Commentate him for Foden, but I'd probably say Mahrez man the match, but I can't really deny that he's been brilliant. He's been brilliant. There we go. Game over. Manchester City have just beat Southampton 5-2. 5-2. What a bizarre game of football where all the energy and all the emotion was in the first half of that game. But we've won. Thank you so much to everyone, every single one of you who joined. Thank you to all who joined in that stream. But that was a good performance. It wasn't a classic performance, but it was back to winning ways. And after all the anxiety of the other day after the United game, 5-2 will do. It will do. There are areas to improve, and of course we should be better defensively, but we scored a whole bunch of goals, seen a whole bunch of magic in front of goal, and we've seen overall a pretty good performance against a pretty good side. Big love to every single one of you, man. City are back to winning ways, and that is all that matters to me. Come on, City. A weird game, and definitely fuck you, John Moss, but hello, Riyad Mahrez. Come here and give a big warm hug to Mahrez, and of course Foden was brilliant. He got a couple of goals as well. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Guys, I'm going to go set up my match reaction I'll be live bang on 8 o'clock, so I'll see you there over the other side. You're all absolutely awesome. Big love to all the regulars. Big shout out to Scott as well for the support on the channel. Scott, you absolute legend, and Jerry, of course, and all the and who else? Let's have a look. All the people who just got involved in the super chats and all that kind of stuff. You're all heroes. Thank you so much to every single one of you. And I'll see you over on the other channel, the other video in about 5 minutes time. See you later, guys. You're all absolutely beautiful. I'll see you in a bit for the reaction video. Bye, guys. Have a wonderful. Come on, City. Top of the league. Top of the league.